Let the vlogging begin. And we are making our return to Paris. We got Katie, Lena driving. We made it to Paris and we are loving it. Bonjour, bonjour. We are in heaven. We are in Saint Germain on this beautiful day. The sun just came out. Life is good.
Hiya. Cheers. Salud.
VIP Eiffel Tower treatment. Usually you don't come in the back door like this. Right?
Yeah.
How do you say VIP in French?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm filming everything, you guys. Nope. I know, it's a one time. Say hi. Hi. Going up, going up. With the official Shirley. Room in the Eiffel Tower, NBD. No big deal. My name is Catt Sadler, and I am the host and moderator of tonight's Minibar panel. We are, believe it or not, inside of the Eiffel Tower. That is something I never thought I would say. And here celebrating all things World Cup and equality. Equality is a basic human right. To me, that's what equality is all about. It's not about gender even per se. It's just about what is fair and what is right. Someday is now, and someday this fight for equality will be over and the war will be won. That is my hope. And it's really about all of the people coming together the way that we are on this world stage at this very important moment and speaking truth to power. Hi, Minibar family, Catt Sadler here in the Eiffel Tower. I don't know how far we are up, but the Someday is Now panel is about to begin. Hillary Knight, Venus Williams, Julie Foudy, it's about to go down.
Can we do
1, 2. We have 3. We have 4.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
those are the 10 steps.
Go Catt, go Catt.
Way too quiet in here. Where we are and the cause in general, how does it feel to be in this moment in time as a woman in sports sitting here right now? Go ahead, Hillary.
It's extremely empowering. I mean, we're in Paris for the World Cup with Lunabar. Obviously, what they've done, give them a round of applause. What they've done is fantastic, and what better spot to be in the Eiffel Tower? I mean, come on. How good is that?
Who can say that in the Eiffel Tower? come naturally, does it? I think a good place to start is just with this word equality. You know, you hear it a lot of people talking about equality today. That's a beautiful thing. But what does it mean to each of you personally?
Well, it's interesting because I have a 10-year-old son and I have a 12-year-old girl, and one of the things I always think about is, you know, if they're pursuing the same path, will they have the chance to pursue that same path? And will the same amount of doors be open for the two of them? And if they were to get the same job, how would that differ? So my wish, and which is why I love what Luna Bar is doing here, is that when I'm talking to my 10-year-old boy and my 12-year-old girl, it's no different conversation, right? That your dreams are the same as his dreams, and your salary is the same as his salary, and you can open up as many doors as he can. And sadly, you know, we still live in a society, even in the United States, where we have to have that conversation all the time. And that's why I love the woman putting their flag down and saying, this matters. And 3 months before a World Cup, which is never easy to do.
Equality. I mean, Venus, you were at the forefront more than a decade ago, you know, as a singular athlete on her own, as an individual, kind of going against the grain. So equality has meant something to you, I can imagine, for decades. You know, how do you define it?
Yeah, I grew up in a house of women, so there were 5 girls and my mom and my dad. So imagine what that was like. Even the dog was a girl, so the odds were against him. But growing up, I was taught to be powerful and confident, so that's very important. So as a child growing up, that's all I knew. So when you walk out there in the world, you don't always realize that it is not unequal. So all I knew was to fight for what I believed in. But equality means just equal opportunity. And just having that opportunity not to have to think about who you are, think about how you're going to fight harder, or what your strategy is going to be to get your foot in the door, but just if you're good enough, then you deserve to be there.
It's just having equal opportunity, having a fair shot, having the same platform, being able to have the same doors open to you to unlock your greatness in yourself. And fortunately, from a sports background, it engraves all these life skills in you. And I had many sisters and my teammates to be able to go out and try and get equitable support, but it's really just establishing a platform of a standard of having that fair chance to do what you want to do.
It's another beautiful day in Paris. Girls, how are we feeling?
Relaxed.
We just finished a couple chocolate croissants, some ice cream, and now we head back to the hotel to get ready for the big game. The real reason we're all here, the World Cup in Paris. Shall we?
We shall.
We shall. On y va. Yesterday's panel was pretty phenomenal, but the World Cup is hard to put into words. You guys, look at this. And the crowd goes wild. Paris, I don't even want to do this video. It's been so amazing. The most epic trip ever. I still am having trouble finding the words to explain just how surreal this was. Go Team USA, go Team Luna Bar. That's it, Paris. Au revoir. I'll be back soon, hopefully. Not soon enough.